How many here can remember their first gift? I bet every one of us can if you think about it. The first gift I can remember ever getting was the gift of love. When I was born, my mom and my dad, they gave me love. Some of the ways they showed me love were really nice. Changed my diapers. You gotta love somebody a whole bunch to be willing to do that. But they love me enough to change my diapers, to feed me, to clothe me, to take care of me. That was a pretty amazing gift. But I really didn't think about it as a child. I just accepted it. The first gift I remember really getting was a stuffed teddy bear. Now, my teddy bear wasn't a Pooh Bear. He was just a bear. I also had a cow. He was orange and yellow. And I had a green cat. The green cat was given to me by my grandfather before he died. He died when I was 9 months old, and I kept that cat. Mom didn't let me touch it until I was about 4 or 5 years old. But then when she told me about it, it was my best thing, because even though I never met my grandfather, I loved it. We got his picture up in the house, and I would go by and I'd show him the cat and say, I got it. Mom laughed too. Then one day I decided that it was Christmas, it was wintertime, and it got a little dirty, you know how things get dirty. So I gave it a bath. And we have a nice fireplace, and I decided to get it dry and we could put it in front of the fireplace. Because I like to stand in front of the fireplace when I got out of the tub and get warmed up. So I thought it would too. It did, but it went from green to brown. But I still loved it. It didn't matter if it was burned and stuff. And then I went away from my grandfather and my daddy's side. And when I came back, Mommy had thrown my kitty cat away. Because it was kind of icky now. But even though it was icky, I still loved it. And I didn't talk to my mom for 7 days. Not a word. She tried everything she could. For 7 days. I finally told her I loved her and I forgave her. Went along a little longer. I got the coolest gift. I wanted it so bad. It was a bike. And it was a cool bike. It wasn't a brand new bike because we didn't have a lot of money. And so my daddy had bought a bike from the neighbor. And he took it, he sanded it all down and repainted it black. I did this with black. You couldn't tell it was a bike, it would just be a black log. He made me a bike, and I knew it was special. It wasn't special just because I got a bike, but it was special because he had enough love and caring that he spent hours at night when I was asleep with sandpaper, sanding that bike down and getting it ready for me. And when I came to my birthday, I opened the back door and I was sitting there on the porch, and I immediately knew it was Tim Riegel's old bike, but now brand new because my dad put love into it. And then I got a little older, and I always wanted a puppy dog. I got me a puppy dog, and I love my puppy dog. I love my dog a lot. I did. But there's times when I got mad at my puppy dog when he would poop on the floor. Because Mommy made me clean it up. And it stunk. And so when I had to clean up the poop, I'd get mad at the dog. And I'd go, oh, Snoopy, you bad dog! Oh, go away, I don't like you! But it didn't matter how many times I yelled at Snoopy because he made a mess. He liked to dig holes, like dogs do, but when he made holes, they were like the Great Lakes. You could go swimming in the backyard when and so we'd scold him and hit him in a newspaper and stuff trying to get him out, and he just wouldn't do it. But every time we got mad at him, it didn't matter. Because if we called, hey Snoopy, he'd come up and he'd lick you and he'd play with you and he loved you. A dog's love is about as close as you can get to God's love here on earth. No matter how many times you push him away, he always comes back. Because dogs are like that. And when I was 12 years old, I got the ultimate gift. I got the ultimate gift when God let me see that he hung on a cross and gave his love and his life for me. And he shed his blood for each and every one of us. He gave us each gifts. This week you've learned some new gifts. You've learned some new ways to take those gifts of love, the love that Jesus has for each and every one of us, and share it with God. Don't just take this back and set it on a shelf at your church. Do it once a month or once a quarter for creative ministry someday. But take what you've learned and take it to the festivals around you and to the other churches around you. Maybe couldn't come or don't have, maybe even other denominations. And let them see that God can reach them through pretty hearts. We ultimately